Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of New Planet Cyber-Tron Reviews. Today, we will review this guy, the Souchaku Henshin series, Shadowmoon. So today, it will be a little bit different. We'll be doing the unboxing as well as the review of the figures. So, as you can see, this is a really nice packaging here. It depicts the Shadowmoon and also side by side with the human counterpart. So if you watch the old series, this is actually this is Shadowmoon, and the Kamen Rider Black is actually the Black Sun. So to me, the two of the best Kamen Rider in the entire, in all incarnation, I would say Shadowmoon and Kamen Rider Black, because literally I grew up watching them. So there you have this guy, and yeah, from the back you have, I don't read Japanese, but for those who does, you can actually see this. The only thing I can understand is that Sen Chang, this, well, apparently should be the height, because this is body length, so I assume it's height. So this is 197 centimeters. So he's almost 2 meters tall, which is quite tall. And Ti Zhong, this is 90 kilos. It's quite heavy. Yeah. And this this is an action figure, and it's not a toy. It says here that it is this thing is for 15 years and above. Though this is a product from 2006, yeah, by Bandai. So it's really nice. I really like the compound eyes. I mean, the graphics are quite nice. So I remember seeing the Kamen Rider Black as well, but unfortunately I didn't have the opportunity to buy it at the time, and so I tend like most definitely I missed it already. So never mind. I'm sure that I'll be having that opportunity somewhere down the line. So he comes with the instruction manuals. You can pause the video if you want to catch a glimpse of this. Okay, it also comes with a catalog. Man, I love these catalogs. So you can see like there are like some metal warriors. These are the newer generations of Kamen Riders. Is this Gavan? I think this is Gavan. Yeah. Real nice. And yeah, I guess this is the warranty. Okay, so let's put this back into the plastic bag. Okay, let's stuff it in and put it to one side. So here it comes to the meat and potatoes. Look at that, nice. It comes with a sheath and two different types of daggers. I remember last time I finished watching the entire show, but I can't remember what's the fate of this guy. I remember there was actually the continuation of that show called the Kamen Rider Black RX, but unfortunately I didn't watch that, partly because I don't think they ever showed that in Malaysia. So this is like, you can obviously see the arms, the feet of Shadowmoon. So this is actually the human mode. I know it looks kind of like very, very awkward. This kind of reminds me, if you've been to Chiang Mai, Thailand, towards the Golden Triangle, you will actually meet a tribe of people who actually bound their neck. So this kind of reminds me of that. So anyway, it looks kind of awkward. I don't dig this mode, but this is actually part of the selling gimmick. The human mode, and supposedly you can henshin, or he's supposed to henshin and becomes the the Kamen Rider that he intends to be. So anyway, if I'm not mistaken, I've never seen this guy henshin. I don't think he ever henshin in the movie, in the show itself. So basically, we're gonna take the head out. So we're gonna start transforming these guys. I shouldn't use the word transform actually. So this is like hard plastic. I think it could be die cast. Yeah, it is die cast. So very nice. So this you can like expand it so that you can attach it on later. And get the shoulder pads. This I think is for the left and right, I guess. Okay, and also comes with this, the belt. No Kamen Rider will be complete without the belt. So anyhow, I think we have to unplug the head. Let me just put it there first. So before we plug in the head, let's plug in the body armor. See the oops. Yep, it's definitely die cast. There's two tabs here where you should tap to the chest here. There's two holes there, so you need to peg it in. And this guy, peg him in also. Extend the arms, it's better that way. So once you've done that, you want to close the waist. So it is really solid there. Now for the shoulder pads, you see this? See this? This is meant to tap in here on the top here. So it's like, be careful, do it slowly. You do not want to destroy anything. There you go. Taps in. So do the same thing for the other side. It's really need to align it properly before you tap it. So take this. Again, there's a pack here. There's a pack here, which corresponds to the tab here. You want to like tab it in. You need to be careful. For some reason, this tab is a bit loose. So if you want to display this piece, you need to be really careful that you don't lose this. Okay, we're gonna put this later. So anyway, plug in the head. I'm glad that they put the antenna in a soft rubber, because if it were hard rubber, you probably broke it. So, excuse me. So there you have Shadowmoon. The thing about Shadowmoon is the hips here are very loose, kind of flop to the back. Now, let's deal with this again. So I don't know, the thing keeps on drooping. Maybe if you plan to display it, this, maybe you can put super glue on it. Let's see. That is probably one of my two complaints. One being the hips. So yeah, he looks really nice. And for size comparison, here he is with a deluxe class Optimus Prime. So slightly smaller. Almost the same size actually. Which is really nice. Now for articulation. Okay, maybe we just detach this because it's like very loose. Now the leg goes all the way here. This is for those of you who do not have the SH Figuarts figure. This is probably a cheaper option, maybe. So it rotates here 90 degrees. Actually, it can bend more because this is a double jointed. There, very nice. And this is on a separate joint. It's like, I like to call it the cockroach leg or something. And the foot is on a ball joint, so you can like this or this way. Goes to the front, back, like this. So the arms, I mean, you can go all the way like this. Opens up like this, and the hand can go like that. Rotates here. Again, double jointed arm, double jointed elbow, sorry. And there. And the hands are, it's 2 fingers per joint. So you can close this to a fist actually. Real nice. And that's waist here. Okay. And finally the head. Head is on the ball joint, but he can look up a bit, but not so much. It can like tilt the head to the left or right, but it can't look up too much. So it's really nice. You can put it on different poses. Maybe we can the joints are a bit loose, to be honest, but you can still put him, if you're patient enough, you can put him in several really good looking poses. And let me bring out to you the accessories, namely the sword. There you go. These two swords are literally identical. Oops. You know, at some point, the way you need to pose him, he kind of looks like R2D2. No, sorry, C3PO. Okay, this is him. These two daggers are literally the same design, just that one is longer, the other one is shorter. Okay, and if you look closely at the hilt, this is actually similar to this. Yeah. So you can have him wheel in both hands, the longer one and shorter one. Let me see, like this. Again, you can't wield him without the belt. Doesn't look nice without the belt. So, and this thing is prone to detachment from all the accessories. Actually, even the shield almost dropped a few times. The armor, sorry. So you can put him like that. So even in the show itself, he was quite stoic. I mean, he's like, it's not as nimble as Kamen Rider Black, but when he fight, he was quite okay. Now, this to me is a better sword. So it looks like it's really nice. This looks like those like lancing sword, and the hilt looks nice. It looks really like some European sword or something. I really like the hilt. The hilt looks really nice, black and gold. Yeah, really nice. And it's really tight. You can just take it out, and you can have him wield in this hand this way. Yeah, you can grip it quite nice. And you can have him hold the hilt at some point. You can't grip it because the hilt is a bit too big. Nah, you can't. So it's a shame. I kind of like if he could wield this. I think he can. You just need to find a sweet spot. Let me try. He can. But you need to find the sweet spot. Something like that. Now the head probably. Yeah. I mean, it's a good figure, but the entire figure is a bit loose. Yeah, so I mean, the idea is good. Maybe because this is an old figure. Because I bought mine actually, it's a second-hand figure. So maybe it's drooping because of old age. Oh. Maybe you can find something, or maybe you can customize it later. I mean, put some nail paint, so that it kind of like, so it can like be, sturdier. So yeah, you can't see the compound eyes here that much because it's a shiny green slab of paint, that's all. Yeah, so anyway, it's a good figure. If you're not gonna like display him much, I mean play with it much, you just want to display it, you can just put him in a certain pose and then leave it there. The loose articulation can be a bit of a a bit of a downer. So anyway, I hope you like this review. Oops, that dropped again. If you like this video, just give it a thumbs up, and you can leave your comments down below. So do subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.